Okay, yeah. This is kind of like I want you to look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a long path. It reminds me of scripture. Straight is the gate, and narrow is the way. Few that be that find it. Straight is the gate. And you see how this path is, and there are some you may in life that's ahead of us, and sometimes we can, we can look at them. Scripture tells us, keeping straight ahead and not bearing off to the left, which is nothing but tree limbs, branches, obstacles, entanglements. When you veer off to the left or to the right, when the right it leads down to a swamp area, dampness, snakes probably, garbage, the toxicity in our lives. There's a path there, but we're supposed to be going straight down that. See how straight is a gate, narrow is the way, few that be that find it. You can travel off down that way and get stuck in the muckety muck in life, and there are other avenues, there's other paths, there's other, paths to take, so this is kind of, it's kind of like life, we've got to make sure that the path that we take is not full of doo-doo. That's unset. Have the dog crap here. That look like bear. That's just unset, but there are all types of critters in here. All types of, but yeah, the shade is what I'm enjoying. I like, the shade. I like the, so yeah, see all this, you got to be careful. You always got to watch where you're stepping at. Just poop all in your path. I mean, life is well. But yeah, when you're out here in the, and this is like this. I mean, I don't know how many of us are doing stuff like this now. I mean, I'm telling you, you need to come out here and get back in touch with nature, because there's a reason why all these, these zombie movies and Walking Dead, that stuff was, it was scripted in for a purpose. I'm telling you, these folks weren't really geniuses. They just got to look at what was about to come. Okay, look at, you can see ripples in the water. That's either rain or it's a fish. I don't know if you see the ripples. And now you can look in the water and see the clouds and, nature, is a beautiful thing. I was just looking at the clouds and just seeing how naturally beautiful it is. And that's how God makes us, naturally beautiful. When we go through all these surgeries or put all this other stuff on our face to beautify, ourselves. Okay, it says fishing, so to fishing period. I've never seen anybody catch a fish here. I used to come here just to do it, just to throw it out there when my kids were younger, I think I brought my grandkids out here maybe once or so, to try to catch something, but I don't think we ever did. But, see, there's a gecko there, all types of critters. I don't know if you saw that or not, but lizard. See, look down there, see the bubbling? I don't know, it's way out there, but there is, it's something, now I don't know what it is there. It might be just it's big, whatever it is. It may be just a sinkhole, You know, because there's a lot of them too. That's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's, and once again, you can see the rippling effect, and it's just a beautiful scene. It really is. I mean, and all that dirt, all that muck. It's just like us. We all, but we're beautiful. We've just got to, you know, find the right, capture the right moment. So we can recognize our beauty because a lot of times there's so much other stuff being involved. But yeah, this is not gonna be a long video. I'm heading back, but I just wanted to capture, you know, what I'm experiencing when I sit back and think about the recreation and creation. And we can look at it, even though we can see the leaves and they're dying, they were green, and that's just. Oh, I must have dropped. Must have dropped it somewhere else. But there was a. But yeah, this is and everything. At the same time, watching where we step in life, because we can step in some junk too if we're not careful. So yeah. But yeah, straight is a gate, narrow is a way. Few that be that find it. We can we can go around in circles. See, this is not going to be a straight path back out. But I'm not going to be going through all that. I'm just going to cut back up this way. I'm not going to go all the way around. I mean, because, like I said, there are many paths, avenues to take, as such is life, And there are people ahead of us, And we ought not follow them because they're going that way. We need to go our path, know for sure our direction, and have an idea of where we're going to end up at, where we'd like to end up at, Those who are decided to choose the heaven, must get back on the path, that leads us to that gate. So yeah, this is that path. There's the gate. You can look straight. There's the gate. Narrow is the way. This is the way out too, So, but yeah, be careful, There's little creatures down there. You can hear them chirping, And that's the poop. And this such is life, But just a moment of reflection as we go about our daily task. Always having the mission, the objective, the strategy in mind, so we would know exactly, know exactly our location. So yeah, this is the Sabbath, and we got people fishing out here and doing all type of stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here and just enjoy the day, So yeah, straight is a gate, narrow is a way. Few that be that find it. I hope you're looking for